Shalom and good day all, this is Healing29 back again for another Marvel comic review, and in this Marvel comic review I'll be covering Phases of the Moon Knight issue 1, written by Schultz and also Benjamin Percy. So moving into first things first, does this cover in any way, shape or form connect to something that is happening inside of the story? Sure enough it does, to which I give it a 7 out of 10. And seeing that Benjamin Percy is on it, it looks like he did a good job with relaying over to the cover artist what he was actually trying to get across in the story, along with Schutz as well. So as you can see here on the cover, we've got like almost a medieval Moon Knight, and we do actually get to see something in relation to that in regards to the story. And that's why I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move into the area of the internal art as we have a look around the beginning, middle, and of course the end. Starting now. Of course we have this at the beginning to let us know some of the things that are happening story-wise. And our journey begins at the Midnight Mission, to which Mark Spector, or Moon Knight, is speaking with Andrea as we see a stranger approach the door of the Midnight Mission. At the beginning, we don't quite understand how he knows Mark quite yet. As we start to jump towards the middle of the story, we end up jumping into the Middle Ages, or the medieval times, and we see a knight, an actual knight, going around, of course taking care of his enemies. And last but not least, towards the end, to which we get to see the story behind this particular Moon Knight from the past. For the internal art, I give it a 7 out of 10. Now it's time to move in relation to the area of the story. I thought for something a little bit smart, it would probably be good to include some comic references, to which we do actually get a comic reference in this. And one of the comic references is to the Vengeance of the Moon Knight series, and one of the issues there. Next is the area of time, to which we have before and now, which works into sort of like the present. And then we end up going to the past of 1200 AD, so what would be considered the Middle Ages, or the medieval age. Next is the area of the locations. So we have the Midnight Mission, Brooklyn, England, and also North Africa, the continent. The cast of characters, we have Moon Knight, Soldier, Reese, Waxman, Digger, Tatterdemalion. I'll just call him Tatter for short. We had the character of the Shroud, and also someone known as Cassian. For the overall storytelling in this, I give it a 7 out of 10. Until then, let's keep it colourful and have yourself an awesome day.